Hey my everythings, I hope that you all are doing well. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you would like to get notified anytime that new reads are being posted, please feel free to subscribe so that you can get those notifications anytime that new reads are being posted, okay? And hit that bell. Also, any likes, shares, or subscribes are definitely helpful to the prosperity and the growth of the channel. So thank you for that. I have a quick message. It says, God eternal within me, guide me where I need to go. Show me what I need to see. Teach me what I need to know for my highest good and for the greater good of all. And so it is. Okay? This read is going to be for Gemini. Gemini, I'm seeing that the spirit of true self is seeking security in people. I'm also seeing that you may have gotten sick, or maybe you're sick of people. Or maybe someone made you sick or something like that. I'm seeing the word barfing. So maybe you were throwing up. I'm seeing a challenge of like being a future crazy cat lady. So maybe you're allergic to cats and it made you sick. And I'm also seeing the word resist. So maybe you may be like in an energy of resisting falling into the stereotype of being a future crazy cat lady, or something like that. That's just what I'm seeing. Okay, so I'm seeing not enough, where you may be feeling like you're lacking confidence, a sense of self-sabotage, ego, and fear, frustrations. And this could have all been stuff that was going on in the past or in the cycle of the read. So it's not necessarily saying that I'm projecting that onto you or that you're feeling this way. Just take it as it resonates. It says, I trust, I surrender, I let go. Okay? I'm seeing separation. Separation says sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, or an uncertain future. So maybe because there was a lack of confidence or self-sabotage and ego and fear getting in the way of a relationship with some people, that caused some type of separation, okay? So then I'm seeing healthy choices. So what I'm seeing is like a trend of maybe whatever challenges you were going through, they were all for you to make healthier choices, okay? I'm seeing self-love, self-care, being happier, love, and life. And then I'm also seeing abundance. Abundance says positive mindset, manifest gratitude, and bliss and blessings. So it's good things, right? So also in a challenging position, I'm seeing lovers. So there may have lovers card in reverse. So there may be a relationship that you're in with someone that you love that is not so great. I am seeing repulsive or offensive. So there's something about the relationship that may disgust you. Like I said, there may be like a sense of like you being sick of people. I was seeing the word barfing in people, and you seeking security in people, and there may be just something about the dynamic of a relationship with someone that you love where like their behavior, the things that they do, like repulse you or disgust you. I'm also seeing key on the ring. Key on the ring represents being strung along. So that could be the reason why a certain relationship with someone may repulse you. I'm also seeing twin flames in reverse. So this could be like a twin flame union that is like, maybe you all just are going in different directions, and that's completely fine. So it could be a relationship where you may have thought that it was a twin flame union, though it's actually not. The way that I see it, everything happens for a reason. So people coming into twin flame, soulmates or not, people come into your life for a reason, and it's usually to be a point of reflection of time for you, so that you can grow and you can learn from the relationship. And if a certain dynamic of your relationship is repulsing you, or like making you sick of people, or whatever the situation is, sometimes it's just a condition to living, right? Because we are human, there are some things that human beings do that are, we repulse ourselves. I'm just being honest and transparent. And I think that it's like a mental thing, right? It's a mental thing. There must be some other type of entity, energy, or whatever that wants us to believe that certain things about ourselves are disgusting and nasty and not beautiful, right? Though the process of what it is that we do in our living, it's not in vain, okay? So just take that with a grain of salt, because you are loved and you do matter. And whoever this other person is, or these people are, they should feel loved, and they should feel like they matter too. So give yourself space and time to just grow, because that's what God's source does with us here on this planet, okay? I mean, there are other cards that are associated with this Lover's card in reverse, and I'm seeing cut down, where there's like separation, a reminder of the separation. Also some type of silent treatment, and a ship where it's like cutting ties, moving on, receiving what you need, progressing, and arriving. So it's just a sense of like washing your hands of the situation or whatever may have happened, giving yourself grace, and also giving grace to others, because certain things, like I said, they happen for a reason. And you meeting people is not by mistake, whether they're quote unquote good people or bad people. Like I said, it is to teach you things about yourself, an opportunity to teach you things about yourself, or for the spirit to make the soul aware of the fact that lessons have been learned through those alignment with all the other planets and how they influence what it is that we experience, okay? I know it seems like a lot, though we can just take it one thing at a time, okay? So I am seeing that the soul is teaching the spirit of true self by the way of the western wind, a lesson about process in regard to rain, process in regard to email and communications, and also process in regard to friction. So the friction may have been or may be associated with maybe some type of conflict or interaction that you had with some people that wasn't so great. The email in regard to communication, that could have to do with the process of getting words together. The fact that letters even commit themselves to becoming words for you in your mind, for you to be able to communicate, and then for your mind to be able to commit to the process of being able to decipher the codes of the words, of the letters that have committed themselves to be the words. Do you know what I mean? Like, it really is a covenant that we're in here on this planet. And I think that as spiritual beings, we have to maintain a certain level of spiritual maturity to give each situation the grace that it needs when we may feel overwhelmed by what is going on. especially when we don't understand it, especially when it seems like it's outside of our control, and especially in the regard to separations and having to let go, especially when there's a connection there, right? And understanding that this connection did not happen for no reason, and we go more down the path of trying to figure out why that reason is. And as a reader, I say that it's because of natural processes, because we are all connected and we are a part of something that's bigger than us. Yes, we have our own individual experiences, though we all are a part of something that's bigger than us. So if you ever have those moments where you're like, well, why? And it's just like, oh, okay, it's because I'm a part of something that's bigger than me, right? And so I think that another reminder of that within your reality that you may have learned a lesson about is the process of rain. Like, rain is, I think it's definitely one of those things that, you know, processes that takes place here on this planet where clouds gather in the sky and they move. And to think that God has no intention, or if it's not God, if it's like human beings that are influencing the way that the clouds move and the direction that they go in, or anything like that, right? Even in that, if it is human beings that are manipulating that, there's a God that oversees them, right? So, not for no reason, there's all a process to it. And with all of that western wind, I'm just seeing that that may be what the focus is on during the cycle of this read for you, okay? So if you're not familiar with how it is that I do my reads, I do them based on time that has been offered or is available to me for me to be able to share the message with you. So thank you. Please excuse me, I don't have my halo or my crown on right now because I really like this bow. The time that have been offered to me is the full energy. The full energy is someone that's like adventurous, not afraid to take risks, right? And a bit of an explorer, okay? So thank you for that. This energy was received as like loving, tender, calm, smooth, and balanced. I am a pretty adventurous person. My project that I'm working on as an independent government contractor is called Pathways to Purpose, and it does include traveling and like going to different states and doing different volunteer service projects. So it's a nice card. The energy, or a nice offer, the nice energy that I see you in for the cycle of the read is the Queen of Swords. So in this Queen of Swords energy, I'm seeing someone that I'm hearing got hired to do the job. Like, you prioritize your responsibilities and you also set boundaries. You have the right kind of information that other people need in order to feel secure enough to follow after you. Okay, so I always say that what you are seeking is seeking you, right? Know that what you are seeking is seeking you. So as you are seeking security in people are definitely seeking security in you. And in that, you're being received as the Queen of Swords energy. So you're the one that's meant to lead them, right? In this energy, you're being received as exciting, not boring, and also not miserable or sorrowful. So like, you have like that boss mentality, though it's not someone that is like draining the workspace with that boss energy, okay? In the past position for the cycle of this read, I am seeing the Justice card. The Justice card is, self-explanatory. You were getting the justice that you needed in the past. You were received in this energy as intelligent, also delightful, smart, and that's what helped balance your scales between this good angel and this good demon that you have, Gemini. Don't think that I forgot about that part. So then, and it could also represent you needing to be balanced in your divine masculine and your divine feminine energy, and that is your justice during the cycle of this read. Okay, so you're in this 10 of Rods energy, where I'm seeing that you may have been overwhelmed or felt like you were overworked or overbearing, or maybe it's always too much of something, right? That's what I'm seeing with this 10 of Rods. Like, it's too much of something. Like, whether if it's emotional baggage, if it's actual baggage, if it's work, if it's overindulgence, if it's like greed, gluttony, you know, anything like that, or you're doing too much of something that is overbearing to you, like, you know what I mean? This is the energy that I'm seeing that you were in. This also represents, when it comes to a 10, it represents the, I'm also seeing 10-10 during the cycle of this read. So there was a time to let stuff go, right? And I'm seeing that with the separation, with the decision to commit to the separation, like letting things go with the ship. Maybe it was a relationship that you had to let go of. Maybe it was a partnership that you had to let go of. Maybe it was a job. Maybe it was family members. Whatever the situation, maybe it was actual stuff, like you needed to let go of it. Maybe it was memories. Okay? Maybe it was grudges. Maybe it was a way of thinking, a perception. Only you know what it is, so take it as it resonates. It could have been, anyway. So with this 10 of Rods, I'm just seeing it was time to let go, right? And you're being received in this energy is like luxurious, like very feminine. It could have been like you letting go of your luxurious and your feminine ways. Maybe that's what it was. Like I did say, I am seeing you in the energy of the Queen of Swords during the cycle of the read, so you could be male or female. Take it as it resonates. So you could have let go of like a female that you were attached to. Or you could be the female that's, you know, letting go of your feminine and luxurious ways. Either way, take it as it resonates. I'm also seeing that you're like you letting go of the things that were overburdening you is what puts you like in a more normalized and balanced energy. Okay, so I'm seeing that you were in the 7 of Rods. The 7 of Rods is showing me that there was a need for you to defend yourself, probably against some work that was being done against you, probably against work that, you know, like you were doing to yourself. That also could be it. Like, if we don't have like positive thinking about ourselves, or we're always too busy focused on what everyone else has going on, then we become vulnerable, and, you know, we have to defend ourselves. So, with the 7 of Rods, I'm seeing that there was a need for you to defend yourself. So just focusing on you. Separating, like creating boundaries, establishing boundaries. That's what the Queen of Swords' responsibility is to do. Like to set boundaries so that you don't become someone that people are walking all over and mistreating. Okay? You want to be treated with respect. So in the 7 of Rods, I'm seeing that you're defending yourself. You are being received as refined, maybe a little bit intense, you know. We'll call it passionate. She's passionate, everybody. Very passionate about, you know, how you want to defend yourself. And there's nothing wrong with that. Change makers in history had to have been passionate. And regardless of how the other people that were on the other end of having to hear that passion and having to be moved by that person's passion, regardless of how they felt, there's a reason why you're passionate about how it is that you need to defend yourself, and that's because maybe you felt vulnerable. Maybe there were things that you needed to separate from, and I'm seeing, you know, may have all happened for a reason. So cycle completion with this 1010, the end of the old and the beginning of something new, and where there was overworking and overbearing and just too much, now it's just financial abundance, security, and stability with this 10 of Pentacles. So congratulations. I am seeing you in this energy as like maybe kind of unfamiliar or new to you, and it's okay. Just take it one step at a time, all right? You're also being received in this energy, well, you were being received in this energy as not funny, not shallow. So either not funny or not shallow. That word frivolous is like, okay, so it could be like someone that is not spending ridiculously, right? You're not silly or reckless with how it is that you spend your money, and you don't just spend it on surface level stuff, right? So it is also new to you. So what you could be spending your money on are new things. So with that 10 of rods, it's like out with the old and in with the new. So it's not a bad thing. I'm just seeing that there was a lot of new stuff going on, okay? Then I'm seeing that you were in the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is showing that you're fated. It was fated for you to go through those changes, to come out of that cycle, to go through that separation, and that it's all for your good, okay? Like I said, with this Lover's card in reverse and all the other stuff that I've spoken on so far, like I said in the beginning, it just seems like it all happened for a reason, whether if it was a twin flame in reverse or stringing along the relation, like all of these experiences that we go through are for us to grow and for us to learn. And at the end of the situation, just make sure that you are able to self-reflect, whether if it's a second, minute, hour, day, or whatever. Just take that time out to reflect with God and be like, I've grown from this, thank you, okay? Being in an energy of gratitude and appreciation and acceptance for what is, so that if you are meant to change what is to come, that you know what direction to go in because you grew from what was, okay? So then I'm seeing that you were in the 5 of Swords energy reverse, and that's pretty much what it is that I just said. Like, it's not a competition. It's really not a competition, and if there was a sense of a competition, I'm not afraid of moving forward and letting go, and y'all do y'all and I'm gonna do me, pretty much. And I'm seeing that you're bold and brave and courageous in this energy, and I'm also seeing the angel card that says ask for help from others. So maybe you asked for help from others, and then I'm also seeing that it was time for you to listen to your intuition, okay? And then the last card for the cycle of this read, I'm seeing that you were in the 2 of Pentacles energy. With this 2 of Pentacles energy, is showing me that you had a decision that you needed to make. Maybe you were worried. Maybe you were contemplating how it is that you wanted to move forward. Though that's as far as I could see into the cycle of this read. And I'm seeing that whatever decision that you made, you were satisfied by it. You chose to be responsible, accountable, mature, and also delicate with yourself, because it's necessary for you to give grace to yourself for the things that you cannot control. And give grace to others because you can't control them either. So just be gentle with yourself and make the choice. Well, I'm seeing that you made the choice that was responsible, accountable, and mature. Okay? Let's talk about our future. So I am an independent government contractor. That means that I go out and I do volunteer service projects. And I'm doing a fundraiser right now for my project called Pathways to Purpose. And that is funding that is being requested to assist me with travel, lodging, food, fuel, etc. If you feel moved to provide any donations or to share the GoFundMe link, that link will be available in the description, as well as if you would like to purchase any nail sets, that's also available in the description for my Poshmark closet. I want to thank you all so much for your patience, your time, and your commitment to being a part of my skies and being here with me throughout this journey. So here's the video. Hey my everythings, I hope that you all are doing well. So we have a goal. Do you know how I do the service projects like American Red Cross, Habitat for Humanity, working with FEMA? I'm in the recruitment process for a new government service project. That requires relocation, and your girl needs some money. So if you or anyone that you know is willing to help in the support or the move, I would greatly appreciate it. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe because we only have a few months. I know it's like a last minute ask, though this is something that we really need so that everything can go out and make a difference, okay? Thank you so much, and I appreciate you all for supporting the channels. Bye! I want to thank you all so much for your love, your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your comments. If you have any projects in your city or your state, please feel free to leave that information in the comment section because I would love the opportunity to collaborate with you all to make a difference. So I thank you all so much for your support of my channel and the life that I live off of the app and my commitment to making a difference. It really does give me constant affirmation that I'm doing the right thing and I'm going in the right direction when I know that you all are praying for me and that you all support me. And I thank God so much for making me this way, giving me space in my heart, in my mind, in my spirit to consider what's going on in the world outside of myself and not being so stuck in my own ego, regardless of how I look. Okay, so I thank you all for that support. I thank you for that opportunity for me to learn from you all here in this lifetime. And I'm not gonna be all emotional, so here's the rest of your read. So speaking of your future, I'm seeing the King of Pentacles energy. So this could either be you, it could always be you, or it could be someone else. So remember during the cycle of the read, I was seeing you in that 10 of Pentacles energy, which shows like financial abundance, security, right? And this King of Pentacles is someone that emulates the establishment of that, right? Like someone that has financial abundance, security, stability, someone that is aware of how to make investments and what to spend their money on and to spend efficiently and things of that nature. He's also someone that has more than enough, so they're also charitable in their works, right? So that's just giving me this abundance card, right? Where you are seeking security in people, so maybe you're making investments in others and what it is that they're doing with a positive mindset, gratitude, bliss, and blessings, or you may be manifesting more of that financial security for like a legacy, right? And that's kind of what I'm seeing with this King of Pentacles energy, since the 10 of Pentacles was established and achieved during the cycle of the read. With this King of Pentacles energy, like I said, it could either be you or it could be someone else. Though also be mindful that this being in this King of Pentacles or having this King of Pentacles energy in your life is a reflection of those healthy choices, that self-love, that self-care, being happier, loving, and living your life. Okay, so this King of Pentacles energy, believable, received as like vibrant, believable, trustworthy, credible. Okay, so then I'm seeing that you will be in the 2 of Cups energy. This is where you have someone that you can trust. So either this King of Cups is you, again, or this King of Cups is someone else that you can trust. Either way, you are the King of Cups that someone can trust, or this King of Cups is someone that you can trust. And it could be a male or a female. The gender does not have to be specific, okay? Just take it as it resonates. Either way, we're seeing someone that, oh, I said King of Cups. So it's actually a King of Pentacles. So maybe there's like a King of Cups as well. Energy that this King of Pentacles brings to the dynamic of this new relationship. Remember, I said as you're letting go and there's a sense of separation from things from the past or people from the past, that since you are seeking security in people and those people that you are separating from did not provide you that kind of security, it is lesson learned that God will provide you with people that will give you a sense of security. You don't seek security in people for no reason. As vulnerable human beings that start out in this world incapable of doing things on our own, I'm talking about infancy, we genuinely seek security in people. So it's a part of our programming to get security from people. So don't feel like I don't need nobody, I came into this world on my own, I died, you know what I mean? Like, it's not about codependency, right? You can be independent and still seek security in people, and that's because God made us in this world with the ability to interact and communicate with each other, to help build and grow and manifest with each other. So I'm not seeing that this relationship or this dynamic between you and this King of Pentacles is like a codependency type of thing that's unhealthy. Like I said, I'm seeing that it's more so in alignment with making healthier choices and having healthier relationships, okay? So with this Two of Cups is showing me that you have someone that you can trust. I am seeing that you all will be received in this energy as like prominent, like a power couple. Ooh. Or, you know, a powerful work group or whatever. Like, it could be work, it could be relationship or whatever. It's exciting. I'm excited for you. And also, you two are like important. Like, you're very important people together. And like the relationship between you all is like very clean. And yeah, so like the dynamic between you and this person is just not messy, and that's always a good thing, right? That's like confirmation, affirmation. Thank you, hallelujah. And just don't be toxic about it. Like, this is too good to be true. Don't sabotage it. Like I said, if it seems like it's too much for you, just do it 1 second, 1 minute, 1 hour, 1 day at a time. Transformations and transitions aren't always easy. Letting go of the past is not always easy. And I can admit to that. Though being the kind of person that I am, I've adapted and changed so much that is second nature to me. Though not without humbly observing how it's not as easy for other people, right? Especially if it's unexpected things, especially yeah, I know that it may be difficult, so that's why I'm trying to give the advice that I'm giving, and I hope that is helpful, you know. So then I'm seeing that you will be in the star energy, which is representing like wish fulfillment. Your wishes are coming true, and that's super exciting for you. So I hope that you're excited about it. The energy that I'm seeing you in is exciting, breathtaking, arousing. You're excited about it. Also not irritating, not annoying, not troublesome, not provoking. Then I'm seeing a love offer coming with this Ace of Cups. So there's a new love venture or something like that that's going to happen. Could be an engagement or something. I did hear engagement, so there could be like a new love thing, you know, that you're taking the next step in. With this Ace of Cups, I am seeing impressive, remarkable, unforgettable, and also like fun and, you know, comical. So you'll have a lot of joy and get like a lot of like excitement and joy and love and just all the good feelings from whatever this Ace of Cups is, okay? Then I'm seeing that you will be in this Three of Swords energy where it's just showing like you got over it. You got over the heartbreak, okay? And you can, you know what I'm saying? A round of applause because you successfully got over it, the heartbreak. And I'm just seeing like masculine energy, so it could be like maybe you got over a masculine, or you're being balanced in your divine masculine and feminine energy in the way that you got over this heartbreak in a healthy way. Okay, I'm seeing you in this energy as not corrupted, not shady. You're not trying to be petty. Like you're taking a more mature and, you know, graceful approach, and that's what's up, okay? So then as far into your future as I can see is that God is all involved in it with this Devil card in reverse. You're being released from that false twin flame that you were involved in. You're not being strung along on some relationship that you can't cut ties from. You're stopping the pattern of unhealthy things, unhealthy thinking, or whatever the situation is, and God is all involved with this clean, new, radiant, pure, shining, glowing energy that you're in, where you're not risky. It's a safe, graceful space that God is putting you in. So congratulations, and I'm happy for you. The overall emotions and messages for the read are you're feeling lucky. For you to feel lucky. For you not to be upset. For you not to feel terrified. For you to be thankful. Feel thankful. For you to be surprised. Maybe by the Ace of Cups is probably the surprise. For you to feel interested. For you to feel kind. For you not to feel stuck or paralyzed. For you not to feel inferior. For you not to feel disappointed. It says forgiveness is healing. I gotta forgive myself or you. So you may feel like you have to forgive yourself. This is probably that Three of Swords energy, like getting over the situation in a healthy way through forgiveness from the soul, okay? Being sensitive with yourself, with God, you know, and also not being miserable. So that's it for your read, Gemini. I do send love and light and healing energy, and I will see you all of my everythings next time. I love you all, and I hope that you have an amazing day. Bye.